All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. And it's back where it all began. China is beginning to see a resurgence in cases. And I'll tell you why this crisis is not going to end anytime soon. But before we get into that, just have to say, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism out there to the masses. Okay, so I think the markets have yet to price this in, as it's not a primary news piece in the United States yet. And this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Just going to read this quick highlight from BBC. Millions of people in Beijing are living under renewed restrictions as a spike in cases continues. The city reported another 31 cases on Wednesday, bringing the total to 137 in the past week. Before the recent spike, the Chinese capital had gone 57 days without a locally transmitted case. The outbreak is believed to have started in the massive Zinfandi food market that supplies 80% of the city's meat and vegetables. So, as the U.S. feels pretty optimistic that this disease will stay away once it finally goes away, Beijing has told another story. Even after nearly 2 months of this disease being gone, it came back. And here's the other thing that a lot of people aren't realizing now that we're approaching the summertime. Other countries who are also feeling optimistic and who rely on summer tourism for their economy, they will begin opening up their doors. Oh, wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, that is actually what is happening right now. If you take a look at some stories going around, and this article is, I believe it's from a Chinese news source called Global Times. We already have some countries that are doing this, and I will read this from the Global Times, this Chinese news article. After months of border closures due to the crisis, the Maldives has announced it will reopen to foreign travelers from July 1st. Greece has also announced it will open to tourists, accepting people from 29 countries, including China, from June 15th. As more and more popular destinations reopen their borders, will Chinese tourists return? That depends mainly on whether or not the issue has been brought under control around the world. While the world's common enemy still rages in many countries and regions, it's hard for China to pinpoint a time its citizens will resume international holidays. China's victory against the public health crisis came at a high price, and the country needs to defend its hard-earned victory by all means possible. China's foreign ministry on April 21st suggested Chinese citizens avoid international travel amid the issue. As the country has reported imported cases in recent days, Chinese experts warn a second wave of infections is on its way. China is therefore not likely to suggest its citizens travel internationally in the near future. Suggest. Now, if this is only a suggestion and not a mandate, I can definitely see a second wave catching on in mid to late summer, just in time for the flu season in the fall. Everyone, we're not out of the woods yet, so please continue to stay safe, protect that gold and silver, and let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching. Please give the video a like. Please subscribe. It's Black Bullion.